So here we go, Blazing 5, Week 2.
That's a hot one. Let's blaze it up.
Fire it up.
It's Colin's Blazin' 5, sponsored by DraftKings. 49ers at Vikings.
I'm going to take the Vikings plus 5 points. I think it's the play here. Niners are on a short week. Now Jennings is hurt at wide receiver. Christian McCaffrey's still out. I think it's hard to play two perfect football games back-to-back. Listen, Sam Darnold's playing his old team. He's faced them in practice. This is the only team, Minnesota, that held an opponent under 10 points. They got 5 sacks. I think they'll put some pressure, and I think this is one of the best coached teams in the league. Again, the Niners a short week. They're still banged up. The Vikings pass offense, and this is using backup quarterbacks under Kevin O'Connell. If you go look at the passing offense, 5 different starting quarterbacks they've used. They're putting up top 5 numbers in the league. I think this goes down to the final sequence, the final minutes of the game. I'm going to take the Vikings to cover, but the Niners to win narrowly, 26-23.
Saints at Cowboys.
I'm going to take the Cowboys as a 6-point home favorite and swallow the 6 points. Could be the best bet on the board. Listen, just go look at the numbers. McCarthy and Dak are unbelievable home favorites. It's bully ball. When they're favored and play an inferior team, they roll them. Dak, best home team in the NFL last year at 8-0. They scored 37 points a game. So they're very comfortable as a favorite playing downhill. Defense had 6 sacks. It's probably the strength of the team. Listen, the Saints are 1-5 against playoff teams last year, but they were 9-3 record against non-playoff teams start of last season. So the Saints get their wins off the lousy teams, especially lousy teams at home. Now it's a good team on the road. I like Dallas to win and cover. 30-20 Cowboys.
Jets at Titans.
All right, the wise guys like the Titans. I do not. I'm going to take the Jets. Listen, as much as Aaron Rodgers may have scuffed, he was the 4th highest graded passer in the league last year against a very good defense. So this offense is going to get better. They got pushed around. Also, this offensive line is all new guys. They're going to get better every week. We said this. If the O-line is going to take 4 weeks to get really its act together, I just think Tennessee, I'm not sure they have an NFL quarterback. They were atrocious on 3rd down. They failed to cross midfield in the second half. Brutal. Last 9 starts, Will Levis is completing 57% of his throws. The Jets were humiliated physically. They'll play with their hair on fire. Their defense will be fine. I like the Jets to win and the Jets to cover 24-10.
Steelers at Broncos.
I like the Broncos at home plus 2.5. I like the dog here. Pittsburgh has another road game. Go to the high altitude, travel cross country. I thought Denver was pretty good defensively. I mean, I think Sean Payton and his guys, they may not have great personnel, but they held the Seahawks to 158 passing yards. They got 2 turnovers. Bo Nix, I don't know. He threw 1 bad pick in 42 attempts. I thought he was pretty good. I've said all off season, I think Denver's personnel is better than you think. I think we have one of the smartest offensive coaches at home. And Pittsburgh, by the way, their offense was 28th ranked scoring offense last season. I think it's worse. Justin Fields did not attempt a single pass over the middle of the field. Denver coaches are going to see that. I'm going to take the Broncos, the points. I think they win outright, 23-20.
Bears at Texans.
Okay, I'm going to take another favorite. I'm not prone to do this. I think C.J. Stroud, I think in about 6 weeks, we may be looking up thinking he's the 3rd best quarterback in the league. I think the kid's incredible. I think he's incredible. 75% completion percentage last week at home last year. Rookie year. He had 112 passer rating at home. The kid's unbelievable. He's intentional with his running. He's one of the more accurate passers. Now they've given him Joe Mixon, a 25-30 carry back. They've added Stephon Diggs. Folks, this offensive roster is elite. It's top 2 or 3 in the league now, and C.J. Stroud's getting better. By the way, the Bears offense, a mess, and now Rome Odunze and Keenan Allen are hurt. Offense had the fewest yards last week. That was at home against an average team. I don't think they're going to get the ball much. I think Houston's going to totally dominate time of possession. It's going to be Joe Mixon, play-action passes, the accurate throwing of C.J. Stroud. I think it's a mismatch. I don't get the line. I think the Texans win and cover 27-17, and I think Chicago may score a late touchdown to make it close. I think Houston is a bye, and C.J. Stroud, folks, go. This kid, how many starts does he have in the pros? He looks like a 9-year veteran. Totally poised. Totally under control. No bad throws. Hi, everybody. It's me, Uncle Colin. Subscribe here to get the latest from the herd, including exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and more, wherever you may be, however you may be watching. Thanks again for making us part of your day.